Hello, welcome to the Giant's Lair. This is a battle report of 35 points, Khador versus Skorne. So the scenario we're playing is Outflank. This scenario has 2 circular zones in the middle of the board. You can control the zones for 1 point and dominate them for 2. And there's no kill box in this scenario. First player to get to 5 control points and have more control points than their opponent immediately wins the game.
Okay, this is the 35 point pHexeris list. I've got a mini unit of Annihilators, a Titan Gladiator, a Titan Bronzeback, and then this one is being proxied as a Titan Sentry, a full unit of Paingiver Beasthandlers, obviously Hexeris, and a Cyclops Shaman.
Okay. And the tier benefits.
Okay, this is 35 points for Khador, led by Prime Butcher, being proxied there with the Butcher Unleash model. He's taken in his battle group. We've got a Juggernaut and a Destroyer. It's also got the War Dog attached to him. We've got a full unit of Winter Guard with the UA and Covenant Joe, full unit of Khador Assassins with the Underboss, and some mercenary solos, Lady Anna and Master Holt, actually mercenary character units. So that's 35 points to Khador.
Okay, turn 1. All 3 beasts ran up, the Titan Sentry just over here. Paingivers ran up behind them. Gladiator to get into the forest, cast Rushing himself. Cyclops Shaman just moved up. Hexeris moved up, cast Death March onto the Annihilators and put Soul Slave onto the Bronzeback. And that is my turn 1.
Khador turn 1. Jack's got focus each. Juggernaut ran up to there. The Winter Guard ran. Butcher activated. Put Iron Flesh on the Winter Guard. Fury on the Khador Assassins and charged the Bronzeback. Ended up there. Khador Assassins run. Winter Dog ran up there. Winter Dog, Warlock. Yandel Hulk ran. And that's the Joe ran up there and the Destroyer ran up.
That's what the battlefield looks like at the end of turn 1.
Okay, so Skorne's second turn. The Annihilator just ran up. The Sentry ran up just to get onto the edge of the zone. The Paingiver Beasthandlers all just moved up. Titan Bronzeback just moved down. And the Shaman moved up, cast the Gladiators and just rushed onto the Gladiator. And yeah, then the Gladiator moved up, and then lastly Hexeris moved out to here, still got 1 Fury left on him. He upkept Soul Slave and Death March, then cast Obliteration through the Bronzeback, targeting this guy here. Unfortunately was out of range, but got a lucky scatter, which managed to kill one of the Khador Assassins that was here. Has the War Dog down to a 1 health box, and did nothing to Butcher.
Alright, so Khador turn 2. Iana and Holt kicked off the turn. Iana kiss off Lilas, the beast of the Titan. Holt moved up and shot one of those guys. Annihilators, there we go. Then the Khador ran up, they had Fury on them, they did a run charge, got 4 of them on the Titan, only took 2 of them to kill him, which was pretty spectacular. With Gang hitting map 9, Gang and Fury PNS 15, and he was -2 armor, so it's dice -2, 4 dice. A lot of them, yeah. Now
Let's discuss War Dog.
War Dog came over here because he's a bit scared about being killed by them. but we'd also like to be able to countercharge a few things. We'll see what happens with Wardog. The Winter Guard ran up here. Sorry, they bobbed and weaved. We had a couple of combined range onto either beast, which did damage. I think he did 1 point to this guy and nothing to my Joe moved up, gave him to pHexeris, tried to shoot him without range. The Juggernaut ran into the zone. Destroyer moved up, shot the bronze back, missed. It was appalling rat, even boosting the hit. Can't hit the broadside of the bronze. Scattered, didn't do any damage. And Butcher was the real dilemma of the game. Decided to play aggressive, go in the middle, start threatening the Titan, the bronze bat, and also the caster possibly. But he's obviously hanging out there in the danger zone. The other move might have been to bring him in, look to contest the zone, maybe dominate it in a turn or two, but decided to go all out. See if it pays off. He's just got the one focus on it. So it happens.
Okay, score on turn 3. The Annihilators did their Vengeance move, moved up through the forest and started trying to hit the KAs and assassins. Unfortunately, this round I've had the curse of the rubbish dice rolls, so unable to get 4s on the Annihilators at all. So they've pretty much whiffed. They've managed to kill a few of the KAs and assassins. The Shaman then moved up and took a shot at Butcher and did 2 points of damage. Then cast the bronze back's animals train pressure onto the bronze back. The Pain-Giving Beast Handlers moved up and then medicated the 2 Titans. So now the bronze back just has 1 point of damage and the Titan Sentry is completely healed. pHexeris then went and channeled an obliteration through the bronze back targeting Butcher. Was in range but unfortunately missed. Again, due to my rubbish dice rolling. Scattered off, and I've just realised those 2 are dead, weren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, killed 2 2 more KAs assassins with the scatter roll. Unfortunately, I also popped feet with the hope of getting some of the KAs assassins attacking Butcher, but they were just out of my control range. The bronze back was then the most awful play so far. Has charged the Winter Guard with Trainwreck. Obviously missed him because he's defense 17, however got to push him, use the beat back to push him back to get into melee range with Butcher. Has then whiffed with, he's fully loaded out with 5 Fury and has only managed to hit Butcher once with all of his attacks, and it required a boosted roll because of my horrendous dice rolling. So at the moment the Butcher has had 8 taken off him, I believe, with the 6 front.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Butcher's now taken 8 points of damage. The Titan Sentry then moved up and just tried to attack this guy and missed. Lucky Skorne turn 3.
Alright, Iana and Holt popped the Kiss of Linus onto the Bronzeback Titan, which was here, and Holt shot one of the Annihilators over there. Butcher activated, popped his feet, he took a few swings at this guy. He only had 1 focus on him because he'd cast full throttle and allocated 2 to the Juggernaut. So he got 2 attacks on that guy, did a fair bit of damage. The KAs Assassins went next. They charged the Shaman, who was here, and 1 Annihilator. This guy missed Annihilator, but only 2 of these to kill the guy because they were rolling an extra die thanks to the feet, and they were benefiting from gang. They also popped their mini feet over there. Wardog just ran up here because we're a bit worried about Butcher getting assassinated this turn. Joe, for the first time ever, gave the Winter Guard Bear's Strength, which turned out to not be a very good idea. But, so they did some charges, they were on +3 for Bear's Strength and an extra die for Butcher's Feet, but I'd focused so much on that I'd actually forgotten how bad their melee attack is. So they did a lot of missing here and here, a tiny bit of damage. But what really did it for the turn was the Destroyer moved up here and finished off the Bronzeback Titan after Butcher had done a bit of damage. Kiss of Linus were really helping him. And the Juggernaut charged over here, rolling fully boosted attacks, extra dice damage, Ice Axe to the face a couple of times, got rid of the Skorne Warbeast that was over there. And that's the turn done.
Okay, Skorne turn 4, pretty short turn. The Annihilators actually woke up and did the Death March, and through the Death March and normal attacks managed to finish off the Chiesi Assassins. The Paingiver Beast Handlers then did a run charge order. One of them got into thingy with the Butcher, didn't do anything, and managed to kill just a couple of the Winter Guard. pHexeris then moved up and tried to cast Obliteration on the Butcher. Realised that it's left one of the Paingivers in melee range, so unfortunately didn't hit the Butcher. Scattered out and finished off with the bits and bobs here. Then cast Soulfire on the Butcher and did 5 points of damage, and that is the end of Skorne turn 4.
Turn 4.
Yep.
Iana and Holt moved up. Holt did pretty good, he killed one of the Annihilators, which was good. He also boxed this guy, but he passed his tough check. Iana tried to put the Kiss of Lilith on the Warcaster over there, Warlock, but missed. Warlock charged the knockdown Annihilator and forced the tough check, which was failed. Thought about killing this guy, but realised that with his reach and Butcher's reach, Butcher could just charge without taking a free strike, so he did. Charging caster, the Warlock, hit with the first attack, needing a 6, and that was 4 dice, straight damage, because he's a weapon master, and he charged, and that did 12 points of damage, which left him on 2. Second attack hit, and straight damage with 3 dice was also, so yeah, it was a good game.
Kill one troll and knock one down.